Hi guys, my name is Karen, and on my channel I make a lot of dresses for myself and my two little girls. Today we're walking in Joann's the day after finding out that that's it. It's over. They're closing. It feels different. It feels different. I'm sad. I have cried real tears throughout this whole thing because this is basically it. Like, yeah, we have Hobby Lobby, which doesn't have that much of a variety, and Walmart's selection is getting smaller and smaller. My store is not closing immediately, so I do still have some time. It's just different knowing, especially not knowing how long, that it's going to be over soon. So I'm going to be walking around and actually taking notes as to what fabrics feel like, because I don't actually know. I've heard the word charmeuse so many times. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it feels like. Let's take a nice little lovely stroll through Joann's while it's still here. I didn't know that this is what charmeuse feels like, and I would never click on a charmeuse online because I had no idea that this was a charmeuse. But see, I'm here, I know it, I can feel it, I can touch it, I like it, and now I just have to make note of it.
Hi everybody that watches her channel.
I want to truly document my experience going through a Joann's and like actually feeling the fabric. I'm gonna for once read what they are because I don't know what this is. I just know that I like it. So if I'm gonna buy it online, I'm gonna need to know what it is. I'm gonna need to know what it feels like.
I need to pee.
Of course you do. I feel like I'm gonna be walking in one of those videos that you see of like people's old like home videos of like the old Target and like the shopping malls like back in Christmas. Like those very nostalgic videos of like Black Fridays, the early 2000s. I feel like that's what this video is. This is one of those old nostalgic videos now. Crinkle rayon, but like when would I know to type that in? I would have thought it was gauze, but no, gauze is stiffer than that, is a lot thicker than that. I thought this was a crepe back satin. This is the stuff that I'm most concerned about. It takes me so long to match up a tulle with a liner, a lot of the see-through fabrics, because then like one pink is too bubblegum pink, the other one's like too taupe, and you just never know. So it takes me hours to match up fabrics whenever I'm working on a project that needs a liner, an overlay, and just anything like that. So how am I supposed to know now? There's so many shades of every color. How am I supposed to choose which shade goes best with my project now? I'm just gonna have to guess. And then it's gonna come back home and I'm gonna be disappointed. And then my projects are gonna take extra long to work on. You may not already know this, but I do things very last minute. I need to actually start planning things out. I don't like this. When would I have ever thought to type this in? Multi-food icon. Like, I would have never thought to type that in, but look how beautiful. I want it now.
I'm going to the
Every package is a hustle. I'm wide awake.
This is the fabric from one of my favorite outfits I made for Talia when she was like 6 months old. That was one of my favorite projects ever. See, and then how am I supposed to know the difference between this stuff and the nice feeling stuff?
Bye-bye.
Medium weight. Okay, I guess that helps. So I'm taking this one because this reminds me of Tomato Girl aesthetic. I think I'm gonna make Lydia Naomi's dream frock because I've made it before, but I made it with the puffy sleeves. And for this, I think I'm gonna want to do like spaghetti straps with it. Maybe with like some bows on the ends. This is very Tomato Girl aesthetic. So I really like this because I've always liked this one. But this looks like a shirt. Like I wouldn't make a whole dress out of this. This is beautiful, right? This is multicolored. So now, what liner would I use? Let's go find out. There's the purple option, which seems like the obvious choice, right? That feels obvious. But then what if it was the pink one? See, that looks nice too. Or then becomes which shade of pink? See, I like the lighter one, but I wouldn't know I like the lighter one until I tried it on here. How am I supposed to do this now? I'm just gonna own a fabric shop in my house. I'm gonna buy a bolt of every shade of pink and purple possible. Then what if I just wanted it to be, because you know what? That looks good too. What about green? No, forget that, that was terrible. The pictures don't actually do the colors justice. So what if I go to order a light pink and then it turns out it's bubblegum pink or like a cool pink? How do I know it's a warm pink? I know all about this fabric. Like we all do, right? But what about this fabric? I've never seen this fabric before. I didn't know about this fabric. This one's cute. An option I would have never looked into if I hadn't passed by it.
I'm on that midday hustle and I'm hitting my stride. Clock ticking, never missing no.
How much is on here? Because there's like nothing left. I'll just take the whole thing then. Thank you.
Did you make them?
I did.
Very sharp.
Thank you.
Morning lights.
Thanks for taking a trip down memory lane with me, walking through Joann's, my favorite store. That's going to be closing soon. I did ask if they were going to be open till May, and she says that they do not have a closing date. I live like 30 minutes away, and I will probably be here every week. I would love to be out here every week checking to see if they're still open. I would love to hear what your favorite part about Joann's is. So leave a comment below. Are you one of the lucky ones that gets to keep a store for a little bit longer? Or what was it like if your store was closing? Do you have anywhere else to go? I only have Hobby Lobby and Walmart. I got my Tomato Girl aesthetic fabric. I got my fruit salad charmeuse here, and I'm very excited with my purchases. This will be a hold on till later, maybe for the summertime. So I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm on that midday hustle and I'm hitting my stride. Clock ticking, never missing no reason to hide. City passing while I'm moving and I'm taking it in.